Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Brandt. Januzaj. Well positioned to make that interception. Norwich have statistically the worst defence in the league. Has he found his man? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Leeds are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. It's come, hits one! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Put paid to a promising move. And it's Januzaj. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Has a hit! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's had a goal! Second win style! Into the lead once more. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries a shot! Januzaj, the scorer already in the game. Brandt. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets good distance on it. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Leeds head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back. And the shot! It's real danger here. Turns and goes back. Modric. And it's Januzaj. Look at the defender bombing forward. He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's on his way, looking to go in for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Norwich are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Brandt. Modric. Oh, and the finish! Sees it out of harm's way. Quick glance at goal. Modric! Oh, that was no routine save.
Modric really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it back, cuts it out. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Leeds are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a loose ball. Modric. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leeds enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners. Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I'm certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Leeds grab an early lead. Good start. Modric. Januzaj needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cuts it out. I guess for the visitors here, the thing they have to decide is whether they are happy to take a draw and play conservatively, or go all out and try and win it.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose from a neutral perspective, the latter would prove more exciting, certainly for us. But yeah, the former certainly a strategy which is just as valid here.
Tovan. Leeds are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Clears it out of harm's way. Mondi. Forward it goes. Januzaj. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tovan. He's there, going for goal! It's broken loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mondi looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Goes for goal! Modric, he does have an assist to his name. Januzaj. Januzaj. Tovan plays it out to the flank. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leeds head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Modric. Stones gets good distance on it. Get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Floats one over. Bernardo Silva! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
So still just a goal between them. And it's Modric. A buccaneering run from the defender. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Bernardo Silva. Across the field it goes. Gabriel Jesus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Modric. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Thauvin. Brandt. He's found his man. Shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ferran Torres. Zinchenko. Lofted into the middle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Frantic ending. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it.
Has a hit! Gundogan goes looking. And it's Cancelo. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Leeds need to hold on for a... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leeds have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Leeds have the league's best defensive record. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Januzaj. This is promising. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Brighton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human.
Up to meet it! Surely this time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's where he wants it. Needed a better pass there. Through. Surely a shot, and the finish! And he's done it! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Leeds are trailing here with the first half almost done. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Januzaj, and he's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting...
Massive leap! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brandt. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Mbolo. He has it out wide now. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Mbolo. Plenty waiting in the middle. "75 minutes played."
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brandt.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's Thauvin. Great leap! Oh, shoot, another chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brandt. Leeds to make one last surge forward. And that will be the final act. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence.
Leeds are in a position of strength, but it is a fragile strength following the first leg action. But they do have the added bonus of home advantage in trying to force the issue and finish the job. Their opponents are certainly not beaten yet, and the consensus amongst the faithful who travel with them is that they are capable. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Brandt! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Bruyne. Ferran Torres. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brandt. Foden with a good steal, well played. Ferran Torres. Gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brandt has given away a free kick. Ferran goes for goal! Rodri. Ferran Torres. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. It'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne pumps it into the area. Dante. Modric. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Brandt has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Brandt is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Eric Garcia. Needed a better pass there. Brandt! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Modric. That's a good ball to find it. It's Gabriel Jesus! Mighty close.
Gabriel Jesus probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mondi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Forward it goes. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Repelled by the keeper. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brandt. João Cancelo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm with a delicate ball. Dante. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Brandt! Now it's Thauvin. Modric. Brandt! Rodri, Eric Garcia, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, that intervention was very necessary. Thauvin has created one goal already. He's pinged one through here. João Cancelo does well to read it and intercepts. For a throw. And here's Thauvin. Gets up to head it! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, Rip shoots! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good interception. Dante. Januzaj. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leeds have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Leeds have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a...
He's gone for it! It's in!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Leeds take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Modric. Leeds are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's on a plate. Leeds have a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have Brunt! How's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quick. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Brunt. Now it's Hulk. Out to the right. Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, great ball! Turns and goes back. How about a shot? What a ball! Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Target. That is terrific skill. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good...
There's the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leeds sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Brandt. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. And it's El Ghazi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Brandt. Modric. Leeds with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Embolo. And here's Hulk. Brandt. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Modric. Brandt, who has made his impact already. Drives it towards the front. Well, that's where he wants it. Modric. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Modric. Steered forward. Modric. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brandt. Embolo. Modric. Brandt gets on the end of it. Has a pop! Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brandt. Embolo. Forward it goes. Modric. Oh, goes for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway. Everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the finish! It's broken loose. Big chance! And that has been cleared. And it's Tovan.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's been taken straight back. Across the field it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tovan. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Kepa catches it safely. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that is not finding anyone. Tovan. Look at the defender bombing forward. Hits one! It's a brilliant interception. Emerson gets rid without sophistication. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Emerson gets it away. Tovan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Christensen. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So, that first 45 minutes of the final, Jim, how's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
Leeds head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's played forward. Werner has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's Modric. And Bolo. And he's cut it out. Up towards the front line. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. It's ruffled, and it's been given away. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Mbolo. He's found his man. It has gone through to him. Shoots! There's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a...
Modric! Thauvin. And it's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! And he comes up trumps again. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Emerson. Pulisic delivers.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Thauvin, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Leeds need to hold on for a few more moments. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Could go all the way here. So who's he picking out? And it's Mbolo. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
And that's it. Leeds have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them the crown. Easy work for the team that has been the best side in the league this season, or so you would think. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, truly to understand how these players are feeling before kick-off, who better to ask than someone who has been there? Jim Beglin.
Well, let me cast my mind back, Peter. The dressing rooms I was in, the first point was not to mess up and make the game harder than it needs to be. So if you can go mistake-free for the opening period of the match, it offers the chance to go at it with one huge collective effort to do what needs to be done. No excuses, no regrets, but you must not trip up early on.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Champions-elect, hoping to become the champions for real. Perhaps this is the day when the wait finally ends. It's on a plate, goes for goal! In for the pieces! Yes! That could turn out to be a big, big goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Brandt. Januzaj. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kovacic. Plays it over to the other flank. Emerson. Brandt. Januzaj. He's found his man. Brandt. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Dante with the foul. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Leeds getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Tovan. Emerson. Zuma. Luis Alberto. Kovacic. Zuma. Zuma goes looking. Batshuayi gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Keeper has beaten it away. Brandt. Januzaj. Luis Alberto. Tovan. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tovan. Brandt. Januzaj. Brandt gets on the end of it. Shoots! Yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leeds are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Leeds get themselves into the lead. Kovacic. Looks to thread it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dante. Points by no means guaranteed just yet. Dante. Finishing line very much in sight now. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Leeds just have to run down the clock. Dante. Ball's out on the left now. And that's that. And so, the crowning moment, the handing over of a trophy which reflects a truly wonderful season. Every one of them has played his part, and together they are champions. And now the formal coronation, acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter, I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
We have already started here.
As with a lot of finals, caution play.
And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Gets good distance on it. Brandt. Oh, he's in! He's had a go! And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leeds have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
So after all that's been said ahead of this great occasion, Jim, it comes down to the nuts and bolts, doesn't it? What do you think the managers are preparing to do tactically in this game?
Well, I think it's going to be about who's going to be the first to really try and take the initiative here, Peter. I'm hoping for a high-intensity start.
Strike the first blow.
Yeah, absolutely, but it wouldn't surprise...
Real chance! Point-blank header! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Leeds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Battles to win it back. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Leeds are leading with half-time drawing close. Brandt. Good ball. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And Bolo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well,
whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leeds go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action has already resumed here. That'll be a corner. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Mbolo. Thauvin. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Mbolo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Dante gets it back. Brandt. And here's Thauvin. Plays it out to the wing. Away from immediate danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin. He's got through. Little accusatory step. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here. And for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Thauvin, played out to the right. He's had a shot! And he's there to clear it. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
Cuts it out. And it's Thauvin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Just brushed off the ball there. Tierney drives it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Modric. That's a good ball. He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played forward. Nelson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Thauvin. Shapes to shoot! And another
another time!
And time is up. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
Action has already started. Guerrero makes his first appearance for his new team. Jim, what's he all about?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him play because it's my area. He's a proper defender, Peter, for one thing, but he's also got plenty of pace and an eye for a killer pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him making an impact at either end.
And here's Hulk, and it's Valbuena. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Guerrero. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And out to safety. Valbuena. It's Valbuena! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's one! And oh! And it's Valbuena. Can he dig out a shot? It's one! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leeds draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hulk. Leeds got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Valbuena. Modric. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leeds head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Valbuena. And he's there to hoof it away. Modric. Valbuena. Leeds just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's a loose ball. Modric. And a header! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leeds have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Valbuena. And it's Hulk. Hulk. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rakitsky hoists it forward. Azmoun. Malcolm keeps everyone guessing. Guerrero gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Forward it goes. Azmoun gets it out to the wing. Malcolm. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Hulk. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's nice. Valbuena. Guerrero. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson...
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So the pivotal day, we should know which way this competition is going by the end of it.
Yeah, Peter, while it's a given that this contest won't hit the levels of intensity nor the competitiveness of a regular season fixture, but let's just hope we get a good advertisement to boost the popularity of both these clubs. The fans have been quite incredible.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, it's in! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He gets past his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Get a throw in. Gets up to head it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a shot! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Marquinhos looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dagba goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That has put a stop to that. Guerrero. And they've been caught out here. And the follow-up. He's being closely tested here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Needed a better pass there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leeds take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Across the field it goes. And it's Muller. Hoists it forward. Kira. Going through. Bolo. Muller. Guerrero. Tries to switch the play. Has he found his man? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernat. Paredes. Plays it over to the other flank. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Shot at goal! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Bernat. Di Maria. Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. The final thoughts.